the 2025 remake of Lilo and Stitch that has fans talking. The live-action version that reimagines the beloved classic with a bold new plot, emotional layers, and one controversial ending. The film opens on the planet Turo. We meet Experiment 626, better known as Stitch, a genetically engineered creature built for chaos and destruction. His creator, Dr. Jumba Jakiba, faces trial but ends up imprisoned, while Stitch is declared too dangerous and is scheduled for exile. But Stitch has other plans. He stages a breakout, steals a spaceship, and crash lands on Hawaii. He's knocked unconscious by a tourist trolley, and when he's discovered at an animal shelter, he hides his extra arms and spikes to pass as a weird dog. The Galactic Federation's leader, known as the Grand Councilwoman, gives Jumba one last chance: capture Stitch or remain jailed. Jumba is partnered with Agent Pleakley, a fish-out-of-water Earth expert assigned to help him. Cut to Earth. Lilo Pelekai, a lonely and rebellious young girl, is expelled from hula class for bullying a classmate. But really she was just sticking up for herself. She's grieving her parents and feels out of place. Her sister Nani, barely out of her teens, is trying to keep them afloat. She works multiple jobs, goes to school, and faces intense scrutiny from social worker Mrs. Kikoa and Cobra Bubbles, a no-nonsense case worker with a deep background. They issue an ultimatum: get stable in a week or Lilo will be placed in state care. The emotional tension builds when Nani realizes she might lose her sister due to instability and Stitch's growing chaos. In an effort to give Lilo a friend, their neighbor takes her to the animal shelter. That's where she meets Stitch, disguised awkwardly as a dog. Unfazed, Lilo names him Stitch and brings him home. From that moment on, chaos ensues. Stitch knocks over lamps, terrorizes tourists, and generally wrecks the tranquility of the Pelekai household. To Lilo, though, he's perfect, a creature who accepts her as she is. Stitch causes so much havoc that Nani loses her main job at a community luau. That gig was covering both rent and school costs, so losing it means losing their home. With Cobra and Mrs. Kikoa looming, the pressure ramps up quickly. Nani starts hustling for new work. The desperation is real. Every interview, every rejection fuels her anxiety, while Lilo tries to be emotionally supportive in her own quirky way. Eventually, Nani lands a position as a surf instructor. There's a lighthearted moment of her teaching Lilo and David to surf, with Stitch tagging along. It's fun, until Jumba and Pleakley appear on jet skis chasing Stitch during a lesson. In all the confusion, Lilo is knocked into the water and nearly drowns. David saves her, but Cobra sees the incident from the shore. He warns Nani, any more chaos and Lilo will be removed. This is the emotional low point for Nani, who realizes that no matter how hard she tries, Stitch's presence is jeopardizing Lilo's safety. Cornered and emotionally exhausted, Nani agrees to temporarily surrender guardianship of Lilo to neighbors David and Tutu, who are stable and trustworthy. It breaks her heart, but she does it so Lilo can have a safe future. That night, Lilo sneaks out and goes to the shelter. Stitch follows, now aware that his existence is causing pain. When Jumba catches up, he accuses Stitch of using Lilo as a shield from him. Overcome with guilt, Stitch surrenders quietly. Jumba reveals his underwater spaceship, where he plans to erase Stitch's empathy and rewrite his original programming. Lilo stows away and stages a daring rescue. As alarms sound, they jettison Jumba, but the ship crashes into the ocean, disabling systems and trapping both underwater. It's a tense and emotional moment. Lilo and Stitch hold each other in the flooded cockpit. Stitch ends up saving Lilo, but unable to swim, he sinks. The lights fade. It's an apparent end. On shore, chaos reigns and Nani and David arrive. Lilo is brought in safe, but still distraught. Nani refuses to leave without Stitch. She dives back into the ocean, determined to find him. Stitch is brought back to shore, and in a surprising moment, David revives Stitch using an emergency jumpstart, using car cables to his chest. Stitch takes a gasp, then another. He's alive. This moment evokes tears, hugs, and a sense of family triumph. Stitch looks around at Lilo and Nani, and you can feel his emotional shift. The Grand Councilwoman arrives at the scene, and Jumba is rearrested. But after witnessing Stitch's growth and seeing the bond he's formed, she decides to let him remain on Earth under Federation protection. Pleakley opts to stay with the Pelekai family as Stitch's official guardian. Cobra, unveiling his CIA background, promises to keep Stitch's existence confidential and monitor him from afar. Here's where the film drops its boldest twist. Formal guardianship of Lilo is permanently transferred to David and Tutu, so Nani can pursue a marine biology scholarship. Importantly, Nani isn't cut off. She visits via Jumba's portal technology, ensuring she stays connected. That ending reframes Ohana. Not a single household under one roof, but a network of care, even across islands. It's presented as rooted in the Hawaiian concept of Hanai, where extended family shares caregiving roles. During the mid-credits, we see snapshots of the rebuilt family home, visits via portal, and community rebuilds. The most emotional moment, Lilo, Stitch, and Nani in the same bed, reunited even across distance. This concluding scene reinforces one central theme: love and belonging transcend geography. This remake places heavy emphasis on Nani's personal journey, offering a realistic look at family survival, sacrifice, and Hawaii's cultural depth. It's emotionally grounded in ways the original didn't explore. But fans are divided. Some feel the ending betrays the original and its core message: family means nobody gets left behind, since Lilo is placed in a different household. Others see it as a modern reimagining of community and shared responsibility, honoring Hanai. And let's talk about Jumba for a quick second. Jumba being the true evil villain of the movie, and no Gantu. It's sad that in this version of things we didn't get Gantu, and Jumba didn't end up being a part of the family on Earth like he did in the original. Without him there, I suppose we can say goodbye to any hopes of a live-action remake of the Lilo and Stitch TV series then. How cool would it have been to see some of Stitch's cousins in live action? At the end of the day, the Lilo and Stitch remake is a visually stunning, emotionally charged reinterpretation. While it diverges from the original simplicity, it offers depth through cultural context and family dynamics. Whether you love it or feel it strayed too far, it definitely gave fans something to talk about, and that ending will be debated for years to come. What did you think of the ending? Did it feel true, or was it a departure that broke the Ohana promise? Drop your thoughts and comments. Are you Team Hanai or Team Classic Ohana? If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten.